Generic greetings and welcome back once again to Prison Architect Escapes. Today's beverage is a fairly standard, albeit reliable cup of tea, the good old cuppa. So welcome back to Prison Architect Escapes. This is the series where we attempt to break out of facilities not made by me. If we go over to extras and most popular prisons on Steam for the last week, so naturally this is only accurate as of the time recording, we can find this facility here. This is called the Bobston City role-playing map, and I've been sent a few of these role-playing facilities or maps before, and we've actually played one or two. Things like the boat or the train, you can probably class those as like a role-playing map. They're often very thematic, very quirky, have a specific design, as I said, like a boat or a ship or a train or a factory or a town, etc. So they have a definite theme about them, and more often than not, they are not that difficult to escape from, but they also have certain achievements or challenges. So this one here, it says achievements: kill the warden, kill the lawyers, break into the safe house, break into the tree farm, and break out of the prison. Now I'm going to assume, perhaps wrongly, we don't have to do that all in one life. We can be like tased and, you know, put our hands up and surrender, etc. But we'll see how we get on with this one. So this is Prisoner Hawkins, prisoner number 820045, and we are being escorted into the facility. Now this looks to be some sort of town type thing, which is pretty good. We've got visitation, we've got actually more security than I would have thought. There's a lot of guards patrolling, and they've got body armor and tasers, and there's a sniper tower there. We've got a staff only area. It did state that this is not overly difficult to escape from, so I can see water, which, well, truth be told, we can probably just get swimming and go out. But we are going to attempt all of the achievements, so that is to break into the tree farm, the safe house, take out the, I think it said the chief, the warden, should I say, and lawyers, plural. So we need to find those first. I'm going past the accountant's office here, and we've got a common room coming up. We've got visitation on the right. We've got different variations of cell blocks. We've got some sort of community centre on the left there. You've got a canteen. You've got a common room, and what's this up the top? Is that like a building site almost? It's like a ruined area. It's quite like that. The thing with these facilities is that they're often very quirky and, let's say, interesting to look at, and you often find inspiration for various designs. It is coming to a point now where a lot of the facilities I'm trying or have been sent are pretty much impossible to escape from. I do believe it's possible to escape from every prison. It's just, you know, it takes time. And trying to escape from something that has, say, 3 levels of perimeter wall, 3 layers of perimeter wall with a big distance in between, with armed guards, with sniper towers, with dog patrols, and then once you get to the end of that, another 50 tiles of open plain with more snipers looking at you. I don't think people would criticise me from saying that those are pretty much impossible, but also completely impractical most of the time with when it comes to costings. And I'm noticing on the left here a big power and water area, and the water, I'm guessing this is the tree farm then. So we had to break into the tree farm, and is that an achievement done? Can we just hide in the tree? Oh no, we can't, but we can pick up... I was going to say, can I pick up the chainsaw? I sadly cannot. Let's go to skip punishments, and... oh, alright. We've been given a different category of inmate from breaking into that. So we've went from normal to high risk, and that means that we're now in lockup. Okay. Well, my goal was to work up to the sort of assassination of the lawyers and the warden, and I still intend to do that. My plan is to probably gain some reputation here, and we need to find the safe house, was it called, or was it the compound? Anyway, we'll have a look at that because it is eat time and we are free to go about our business. So we'll have a look up here, and it appears to be just some more cells. I think that is the tree farm. I do like these little houses type things, but then we've got like garbage in the bins around the back. It's just sort of got that sort of back alley feel there. We got that's supposed to be a ruin of some kind, or maybe a building site. Got a staff room, which is not staff only, which is something you don't often see. We can pick up lighters and things if we need to. Got a sort of locked in here because of the staff door. Got some more cells with nice little trees on the outside. We've got a shop here, which is pretty good. And hang on then. Can we do some shopping? The shop is connected to an armory. Now, I'm not too sure what country this is in, but are we able to buy arms in this town? So, we've often taken out armed guards and picked up their shotgun. Excuse me. And we've often... Oh, hang on, wait. This is a problem. Yeah. We've often had some fights and obviously picked up tasers and things like that. But gaining access to the armory is a complete different ball game. You have access to revolvers, you have access to shotguns and tasers, but also access to the sniper rifle, which is actually not the highest damage in the game. I mean, technically, I think it's 50 damage, fires every 2 seconds. The shotgun is 25 damage, fires every second, so damage per minute, exactly the same. However, sniper rifle has a bit more range than the shotgun as a rule. So let's go to sleep here, and it's probably going to be lock up, and if it is, yeah, all we're going to do is we're going to misbehave. So I'm just going to start farming some points, and if we're in lock up, this is pretty much the only thing you can do. It's not really too much of an issue. All we're going to do is just basically break everything that we possibly can. If we get tased, we skip punishments, and then we start just picking up different traits. So we then again skip punishments, then punch the radio, get tasered, skip punishments, get quick, and then we come over here and then punch these guys. You can often break very easily. The chair, the bed is often one, although not really working out here. There's us unconscious again. Let's skip punishments. Going to pick up skilled fighter, and we'll break the TV. We'll break the table. We'll break the. I'm going to try and break the chair, but basically we're punching nothing at this stage. Oh no, we're actually punching the guard there. So we've got enough traits now for a exceptionally something. Let's go for max on the strength front, so we can punch these guys. Obviously, as I said, we're going to try and work up to the whole take out the warden. But oh, okay, no, we've committed a bit more of a serious crime than well, I think most of our our only conviction really was trespass, breaking and entering potentially. Actually, I didn't break into anything. Actually, I literally walked into the compound and we have been collared. We have been assigned a different cell. Okay. Well, I'll see how I get on. So we're being brought over to the right, and this is a different cell. It appears to be... Oh, it's a dormitory. Okay. And what's happened there, I don't know if you noticed, but we were assigned a different cell, but we were still technically fighting when that happened. Which, yeah, you can get that. So all I'm going to do, because it's still in lockup at the top, it says lockup, I'm just going to keep fighting. And my goal is to just farm as many points as I can. I'll pick up skilled fighter. And if the guards want to come in here, then the more the merrier, I guess. Everyone's invited to this party. And I mean, we're gaining a lot of points, but it's not using any other method than taking people out. That's 30 points I've just got there. So we can get every single trait. Okay, well, we are able to have a wander around now after taking out multiple guards. Let's have a... Actually, no, let's do what I was going to do earlier, which is have a go to the armory and see what's for sale. Just going to look on the right there. Nice little cell, couple of cells. Yeah, nothing of great note. So, we're in the armory. Or at least we're attempting to get in the armory. It's currently eat time, so we shouldn't be escorted elsewhere. My worry is that getting into the forestry area, or the tree farm as it's called, was easy. Getting into the compound, have no idea. Escaping is actually quite easy, and it is often the case with these role-playing maps, but it's more about the quirkiness rather than anything else. And yeah, we can pick up a sniper rifle. Yeah, okay. I digress. So yeah, breaking the compound, and we'll see. But problems. Okay, right. Yeah, getting into the staff-only area is potentially the big problem. So, we can pick up a sniper rifle. You saw me do that. And I was able to take out someone. But, It's currently locked up. I'm just going to do a bit of a recce. I know there's a guard assigned to come and get me. And see, that's the way out. We can easily get out. Oh, all right, okay, that guard apparently got the message over the radio probably and has quickly spun around and grabbed us and now being escorted up. Okay, it is what it is. So we can't skip punishments because we have not been given any punishment. We have been run over by a hearse, though, which is somewhat the height of irony. Yeah. I think by the time we get to where we're supposed to be placed in the dormitory, the lockup will be done anyway. I think it finishes at 2. Feels like that would be right. So we've been escorted here, and then, yeah, it goes to yard time. Right. Well, let's try and tick off another one of the... I think they're called achievements in here, but you can call it challenges. And we've got a workshop, we've got a shop, we've got cells, we've got infirmaries on the left there, we've got... Oh, look at this. This is like a police station type thing with all the desks. I really like that design. That's nice. That's good. We've got an armory and a security area, both of which are... Our keys, by the way, our keys metal. Can confirm keys are metal. Right, okay. Yeah. Curious. Security. Oh, stun baton. Yeah, so this is pretty good, this little design. Oh. Oh. Apparently the stun baton is not metal. How interesting. I noticed that we get a stun baton from that security area, but none of the guards are armed with stun batons. At least in my experience here. Got a little bit of an outdoor gym. Got a chapel. Got staff only area and... This feels like the compound. Okay. So, we'll take that person out, and we'll get inside the compound. We're now inside the compound. Is that achievement done? Do we have to run around and do anything? It just said get inside the compound. That feels like we were inside the compound. Just because I'm unsure if that counts as it. I mean, we could do something a bit different. Yeah. I'm not going to class that as a success potentially yet. Oh, actually, no, we are, but I'm gonna attempt something else. I'm just going to farm some more points. Just because we've got nothing else to do. It's lock-up, so we either do this or we do nothing at all. And this is going to cycle through guards. There's Gulliford coming in and probably wondering, who is their new cellmate? Do we gain 1 point from all of that? I think we did, you know. 1 singular point. They're obviously attacking us. And then we're able to get a few more points there. It's still lock up. And I can often just pick up the set of keys and go running. And we're running. Nope, nope, nope. See, because it's lock up, we're being escorted back, but we're still misbehaving. So as soon as we get dropped here, we then fight and take another 2 people out and then get tased. I do think being tased is going to be quite a common occurrence in this run. It's still lock up. Yeah. I mean, doing this is... Well, we're farming points. Nothing else, we're farming points. Just because we might need to hire more people. The goal was to break into the compound, break into the tree farm, forestry. Take out the lawyers, I think there's multiple. And also take out the warden. I mean, first I have to identify where the warden is. And the best way of getting into that area. Just, like I say, hitting all of these guys. I mean, we're not doing anything, though. We got 2... For all of that, all that fighting, we got 2 points. Yeah, I can come out here and then punch that guy. Probably farm some more points. I've got body armor. So it's taken a while to do anything. There's some points. I'm going to surrender because it's currently eat time, which means we can get out and about. So, I want to go and do a bit more shopping. So we're going to head to the armory. Go in here. Gonna pick up the sniper rifle. And we're gonna do a bit of hunting. So I guess one way to take out the lawyers and the warden is to wait for them to go on a break. Oh, Riot. Interesting. So this is the compound and sniper rifle. One gone. And misses. Misses. And they did not miss. So we now have a set of keys and a sniper rifle. Misses. Right, okay. Why didn't all snipers not do that? Well, that's twice I've been able to break into that. So, yeah. I'm going to class that as definitely a succeed. It succeeded like a budgie with no beak. And, well, it's currently lock up. I'm going to have a look in here. This is like the staff-only area. And, yeah, what a surprise. Warden's office. Okay, well, we'll get in. And the idea is to try and take out the warden. And there's 2 lawyers. I don't think there's anything further on. Let me just skip that punishment there. It's currently lock up. I don't think there's any point in moving because it's going to go to sleep and we can just sleep, yeah. And although it's still lock up, do I want to run and try and do this? I mean, I am. I know there's a guy, like, obviously running after me, trying to basically bring us back to the cell, but we're doing nothing majorly wrong here. Let's get inside and tase it again. Okay. I'm going to put this to you now that I'm going to be saying, oh, we're tasered again quite a bit in this video. I do feel like that's going to be quite a common occurrence. So, one thing we can do is we can get a stun button. We know we can get a stun button. We can very easily break into here. I mean, all that's going to happen now, though, actually, would a set of keys be more useful? Probably. There's that guard chasing us. The problem is that as soon as we break into this one, there's like 2 tasers at the front gate, 2 tasers back here, and... right, we're in. There's the lawyer, and then we're a taser straight away. Told you I'm going to be saying that a lot. Alright. Well, I do feel like that may be the way forward. If we don't get a set of keys, we have to wait for that door to be opened, or what's going to be more prevalent is we have to well, no, I was going to say we'd have to smash through the door, but there's no way that's going to happen. So I'm breaking in here, I'm breaking in here, I'm now going to get tased. Skip punishments. Is just a repeat run the way forward? I mean, it might be. It might be. So it's currently eat time, so they're not going to stop us coming through here. But as soon as we're in, obviously we sort of run around here. And I'm in to this cell. There's one of the lawyers. I need a set of keys. I'm trying to cycle a set of keys. I've got a set of keys, and I've got a key card, and I'm not able to hit the lawyer. I mean, I know the keycard's not necessarily the best weapon for this. Unconscious. Please. Why are you not targeting it? Skip punishments. Okay. Right, we have a chance here. I couldn't finish them off, but I have a theory on this one. I reckon that lawyer is going to need to be healed. And I reckon, yeah. They're going to be brought to the infirmary, aren't they? Yes. Yes, they are. So, would it be rude of me to wait in the back alley and... Oh, what? Oh, well, that's a shame. Oh, that's... I mean, we know the place is... We know that the town has gone downhill a little bit in terms of... in terms of how, violent it can be, but just a totally innocent lawyer just going to a medical centre. Crying shame. Oh no. Anyway, moving on. So that's one lawyer we have managed to target and successfully take out. Set of keys. And let's target the other lawyer. Yeah, at least injuring them. Oh, there's another lawyer. See, that lawyer is potentially a different one. So targeting the other lawyer, getting absolutely nowhere. I think I hit everything but the lawyer. Their filing cabinet was broke, their desk was broke, the guards around them had received a couple of hits to the jaw, yet the lawyer remained completely unscathed. Set of keys. Oh no, we're going to be escorted to lock up. Okay, so we can definitely get a set of keys, we can definitely get in, we can do what we need to do. It's just, it's based on luck now. It's time and luck. So, let's see. It's actually yard time now. Ironically, if we waited, yeah, we would have had more time overall. But no matter. Let's see how we get on here. So we've got a cell, and they're going to stop, and then we're going to run. So we do have the yard time, so we are free to go about and do what we need to do. And, I mean, I'm sort of missing a trick here, aren't I? Because I can pick up a set of keys and the metal, a set of keys and the stun button. Now, obviously, you are going to set all these off, which is fine. We understand that that's a thing. But we now have a set of keys to break into the area. And we're going to break into... No, I'm not. Apparently, I'm just going to be searched. And then we're now going to be escorted, and I'm going to have to skip punishments. Well, that's a rotten bit of luck, isn't it? Okay. So... Don't know what happened there. The guard that was following us, that had that assignment, it's obviously been changed. Alright, fine. Well, we're going to go back to this cell, and, well, dormitory. And we're going to attempt, let's say, running into that staff-only area again. We've done the tree farm, we've done the compound/safe area, whatever you want to call it. I mean, is there anything else we can do? It's currently lock-up, by the way, so we're going to be collared again, aren't we? Yep. Definitely being put over to the higher risk is really cutting into our time that we can spend outside of the dormitory here. But what I'm going to do is we'll put in here, and I'm just going to get running, and we're going to get a set of keys and run from there. Really, although I think it'll not work out. I mean, obviously there's lots of water there. Is it possible for me to just tunnel through there? No. Is it possible? Oh no, wait, that guard's coming for us. We just need to skip past them and keep running. Is it possible? Ran straight into a different guard, which now will be escorted back. Yeah. This is more difficult than I envisaged, which is good. It's a nice surprise. We've taken out one lawyer. We just need another one. Just 2 lawyers. And then the warden. We've seen them a couple of times. The thing is, you can't just skip time. I'm going to wait until 8. That's probably when this lockup will end. I hope. Yes, it is. Right, it's ended there. Okay, good. So, do I get a set of keys? Or do I just go... No, I think having a set of keys is the way forward. Because we can be freely let in to the... There's that one, and we probably don't have the keys probably haven't respawned yet. No, they've not. Key card, yes, but nothing else. Okay. Yeah, having a set of keys means we can get access to the other area. Like, this is not staff only. If this was staff only, this would be almost impossible. But we can get in here, and we can tase them. Then we get a set of keys. Warden's office. Pause it for a moment and... surrendered by accident. That's on me, that one. Alright. Well, we got in there. The stun button did help. Only to get a set of keys to then get into the bit that we needed to get to. I'm guessing the keys have respawned now. They have. I'm going to set that off. I don't really care. There's a guard after us. Guard, and we're also in lockup now, so any of these guards can be coming along and, yeah, tears it again. Yeah, okay. This is going to take a lot longer than I thought, and I don't know what the best course of action is. I mean, oh look, I've taken that person out, but then, yeah, the sniper's looking at us, so you can't do anything there. That's just not going to happen. It's going to go over to sleep time, and we're going to sleep. We've got 45 points here, and I know it's in lockup, but, well, we have to do something, which is, if I hit that guard... Now, there's no point in doing anything out here, because as soon as you go around this corner, you've got the sniper looking at you. But we were able to get in, and then we taser teleported through the bars. Not that we meant to, you understand, it happened. So it's definitely a combination of having keys or having weapons to get keys, I believe. That's my working theory. And now we're, yeah, going to be brought back. I don't know what you could do to make it easier. We can't tunnel in there. We can't swim around as far as I can tell, because it's still on staff only and there's a sniper going to be looking at you anyway. So that doesn't really afford you any advantage on that front. So who knows? What I do know is it's lockup again for another hour. Do I even want to risk running around and down? No, I'm just going to go in here and farm some points. And if it starts a riot, then all good. There's tasers. 3 tasers. Skip punishments. And lockup's going to be finished in a couple of seconds. And now we can make a proper run at this. Now that we don't have to worry about a guard instantly escorting us back to our cell, and now the time has passed, we can get into security, we can get the stun baton, which proved very effective last time. There isn't a set of keys, but that's not necessarily a problem. We need to go in here, and the thing is, you've got 2 guards patrolling on the outside, 1 going in and out, 2 patrolling in the middle, and then just general people passing through. So the traffic is so high, and the chance of being tasered is so high that I don't really know what else we can do. But I'm hopeful here. So we're in. I taser that person, I get a set of keys, and then I get tasered again. There's just not much you can do about it. You either have a set of keys or you don't. Can I just run through, grab a set of keys off someone? No, what I can do is hit an armed guard and get tasered instantly. Okay. Alright. This facility is putting up a fight. It did state quite clearly that it... Oh, we're in lockup again, so this is going to be bad. Tasered again. Skip punishments. Yeah. It did state that it wasn't a difficult prison to escape from. And I believe it. But what is difficult is to get the achievements. I don't know what else we can do. I say it's very easy to farm points in this one. In fact, of all the facilities we've tried, the end screen, if we actually end up seeing it, because it feels more and more like we might not get this achievement. It feels more and more like it's going to be the longest end screen in terms of how many people we've taken out. Anyway, it's lock up. I'm just going to run and get a set of keys and attempt this once again. We've been into the rooms a couple of times, and that hasn't been the issue. The issue is not getting into the rooms. Actually, it is. Actually, I'll rephrase it. We've been escorted again. It is an issue getting into the rooms. We've had mediocre success with it. However, once we're in there, there's been a couple of instances where we're in the room with the target and nothing's worked out. Like, I've swung a wrecking ball in there and managed to hit everything but the target. It doesn't help as well. It's sort of a random target system. And now we're going to be searched, and then we'll just skip punishments. So skip. Ah, doesn't matter. Ah, interesting. Right. So yeah, we've got into the area and we've not been able to take out the target. I could just wait here to see if they'll go on go on a break. I think both of us would probably fall asleep at that point. I don't think a lighter would help. Or maybe it would. I mean, the fun's in finding out. You don't know until you know. Let's try. Maybe. I don't think it's going to do anything. Well, I know what it's going to do. It's going to set fire to things. That's not much of a surprise. No, actually, what's going to happen is we're going to be tased again. Yeah, fine. No, okay. We can get a lighter from visitation. But what else, other than that? Oh, lock up again. Yeah, what else can we do? I might have to abandon the achievements because of time. And it is solely because of time. It's very doable. We've shown that it's doable. It's just how long is that going to take? And it's not like you get any achievements for doing it. Let's, oh, that guard's after us again. Well, I'm just going to try and get a set of keys and run in the front. Don't think it's going to work, but... I was going to say, have they respawned? They have. Set of keys. There's that guard. So I'm circling around them, you know. Oh, no, that one's after me as well. Right, so we've got a couple of guards after us. We have a set of keys. So we're in. And we're in. And we're through and... Tears it again. Tears it again. I might as well just keep trying to run and go through. It's actually better to surrender. So we're in here. And interestingly, yeah. What I was trying to do there is something that's, again, a bit controversial. I know the taser teleport is controversial, but there's another potentially controversial thing. Is that you can punch through walls like that. And if the warden is having a little wander around their office and they are next to the wall, you can punch them through it. It's obviously completely based on luck. So we're in here. We've got their shotgun, but not their keys, which is what we need. Why do they make like a reek noise? Right, we're in one. And I missed them. Missed them again. And unconscious. What are the chances? What? Seriously, what are the chances? Okay. The prison that I thought was going to provide an interesting, quirky challenge has actually provided a very difficult set of things to do. I mean, I'm not complaining per se, but right. Keys. Warden. Misses. Warden. Yes! Right. We're close. It's going to go to lockup soon. So, warden taken out. Achieved. Lawyer taken out. Achieved. We need another lawyer. Okay. At least we've done one. And now it's lockup. And it's going to be sleep time after that. Okay. Doable. Do I continue on? I'll give it another in-game day. I think that's a reasonable time scale. Another in-game day to achieve it. If we don't do that one in that time, then I think we can fairly say... What's happened here? That was interesting. Right. Yeah, so, I think there was a bit of a fight, and the person escorting us stopped escorting us for a moment. Right. It's obviously lock up, so there's a guard chasing us, but I'm just going to try and run and get a set of keys. So we've taken out one of the lawyers. We need to take out another lawyer. And there's a guard here chasing us, so I'm just going to go around. Into the back alley where we've... another guard. Right, run this way, run this way. And run around. And through here. And we're in. So we've got a set of keys. We're in here. We're going into the lawyer's office and... Not attacking them. Not attacking them. Want to pick up the fountain pen because it does loads of damage. Tasered. Yeah. Yep. That was a shame. Just attacking that guard because we can. I don't know what the staff rota is going to look like. Like for people being hired. I don't know when the next... I'm just attacking people for the sake of it now. Don't know when the next free time will be. Guessing 10 o'clock. So we're able to get into that lawyer's office. It's just like what sort of... let's just look. I really can't think of any other way to say it. We're just getting tased. What other way could we potentially look at this? I don't know. Don't think fire would work out. We've got 104 points now. Just because we were able to take out pretty much any person with ease. I'm going to surrender and skip punishments because we now have eat time. So let's make a proper serious attempt at this. So, we want a stun baton, we want a set of keys, and we want to make a run for the... Broadflower has I think a can of drink there. They have a beverage. So, keys. Lighter. No stun baton, though. Might be on the other side. In that case, a baton. So, we're running. The stun baton is better. Very much so, in fact. But we will work with the tools that we have acquired. So we're in here. And we're tasered again. Yeah. It's just a matter of trying. It's nearly halfway through the in-game day. So the clock is definitely ticking. Looking for this... stun baton. There is a stun baton. And strangely, there's a set of keys. Right, let's try this. We've got guards following us. That's the least of our problems. Hello there. Yes, it's us again. And we're in. Oh no, we're just immediately searched. Because we set off the metal detectors. And then, because we've got this stuff, we then are escorted. And I can skip punishments. It's currently lock up. I mean, I'll continue trying. I might even just try just coming through here and being let in. That guard's after us, I'm aware. Yeah, I need to just run around until they're not able to grab us. And then the door opens, which we're now in. That now opens up. We come in here and... and then we get... nabbed again. Okay. Well, I don't know if getting the stun button but not the keys is how to do it, actually. Because as soon as we get the keys, it sets off the metal detector. I haven't, like, went around it like this. Like, probably should have. There's the stun button. I'm going to try just the stun button. So one stun button doesn't set off the metal detector. Into here. Well, we will be once they let us in. And then we wait here. And the plan is to get inside, hit the nearest guard, grab their keys, and then go from there. Okay, here we go. We're in. We get tased. Yeah. It does feel like this is going to be a bit of a fail. Well, not the escape part. We can definitely get out. But the whole goal thing of taking out... We've got a shotgun. I'm trying to get through the door. Set of keys there. Can't hit... Trying to hit the lawyer. I think I've exhausted the mouse clicking on that one. I was hitting that and it did not hit the lawyer. You know what? It's 5 and about to hit. Lock up. And I think officially we're going to call this... Oh, this person's coming along. We're going to call this a fail. We can't even escape. We tried to escape and we couldn't. Oh, this is ridiculous. Well, like I said, these role-playing prisons are often quirky, but not overly challenging. This one, well, that is probably the highest body count we've ever accrued in Prison Architect Escapes. Prisoner Hawkins, 4 days and 2 hours and 43 minutes, probably the longest escaped episode as well. Technically a win, we escaped, that was the goal, but for the achievements, not so much. Going to the... don't know what they call it, forestry, but they call it like the plant growing area or whatever. Getting in there, yes. Getting into the safe house compound thing, yes. Taking out one of the lawyers and one of the wardens, yes, we've achieved that. We just could not get the other one. The amount of times we've got in there and attacked everything but them, yeah, curious. So let me know what you think and any tips, comments, suggestions for achieving this one, and links will be in the description so you can try this yourself. Either way, hopefully it has been interesting, and as always, comments in the comments. Thanks very much for watching, take care, and generic partings.